Good morning, my dear people. Siyanibhodisa ngale mini namhlanje kukusasa namhlanje. Ndikubulisa ndisegiltoni kumhlaba wasedikeni. Ndiyabulela bethunana, ndibulela ngokungazenzisiyo. Xa ndibona i-channel yam ikhula ngolu hlobo ikhula ngalo. Kuveske kuthi mandizithuthe man. Ndiqonda uba hayi into zakuthi ziyandenzela. My underground gang is abalali. Uyayiva ke ngoku kuthi mandibabulele mani ozizo mangxamo othako oncukatholana nto zamakhonjwa yini nabethu na. Ninjani izidwesha nezidweshabazi? Ndiyazicamagushela bethu nana ndithi makhosi, ndithi thokozani, ndithi zindlondlo ezinkulu. Ngoba nani phela nihamba nabantu abadala. Ungathwasa ungathwasi kodwa nabo abantu abadala. Ngithi bayede, bayede, bayede. Siyabonga. Guys, I don't have much. Well, let me not say I don't have much. Because what I have to share today may be a lot for another person. You understand? I found an article on Facebook. It's not an article. It's the quotes that we find online. Yeah, this one is written by Jamie Varon. Jamie Varon. I found it posted by a former high school mate, my senior in high school, and when I read it, I found it resonating a lot with me and my past experience and how I have become a better person from dealing with my traumas, making sure, getting healed, getting my traumas healed, basically. So I thought, the more people hear, you understand, and understand that sometimes we need to stop pointing, at people that have done us wrong. You understand, pointing the finger. Sometimes you have to look into yourself. And I think I've said this before, that you can't heal. You can't expect to be able to heal people, and yet you have not healed yourself. It starts with you. The healing starts with you, yourself. The healing starts with you healing your own family. The healing starts with you healing your own ancestors. Some of us don't understand that we have inherited ancestors that are not healed. Hence, they have chosen us. Hence, they have brought up this spiritual awakening so that we assist them to heal. Because now they can't come back physically, we understand, and do the healing themselves. Some of us focus on healing ourselves and leave our families behind. How can you heal yourself? How can you be, your own person? You are a unit. So you heal yourself and then you heal your family. And then you heal your ancestors, your ancestry. Let me read the piece that I found. Maybe it will make sense to you too. And then yeah, I have a few things to share. In case, honestly, you want to take up, the journey of healing. Not everyone has to twasa, by the way. So healing does not mean that you have to twasa. Sometimes you have to focus on yourself in terms of, going through counseling, in terms of going to retreats. You understand? Basically going to find yourself. I once watched a movie. I think a lot of you know this movie. It's called Eat, Live, and Love, or something like that. A woman that has, been traumatized, you understand, in, I think, marriage, and finds that she has to find herself, you understand, find herself to find joy, for example, in food, in eating, find joy in living. You understand? And having to love herself first before expecting other people to love you. Let me read for you here. Maybe you've got more to learn, more to heal, more to unlearn, more to accept. But take a moment to remember that you have grown significantly. There are places within you that no longer ache. There are triggers that you no longer trip over. There are situations that no longer plague you, memories that no longer guard you, and people that you never think about anymore. You have come so far. It's easy to lose sight of that when your eyes are already on the next thing. But sink in here for a moment. Remember where you were and where you are now. You trust yourself a little more, maybe. You hold yourself a little closer, perhaps. There are storms within you that used to rattle everything, but are now quieter. There are emotions you are no longer afraid of expressing. Words you can say clearly. Stories you can tell without shaking. You have grown. You have taken steps forward. I know you have. Now you need to acknowledge it too. Sink in here. Be proud of yourself. For me, I find that this piece reminds me that I need to chill. I need to calm down. I've done most of the work. You understand? In trying to heal. There was a time I was angry at people, friends, family. But I find that most of the times now, I don't even think of those people. I can finish a whole month without thinking of a certain or a particular person that used to irk me a lot. There are traumas I have not forgotten, but I've put them behind me. That has allowed me to move on. There are stories, like if you hear me, most of my videos, I'm sometimes sharing stories of past traumas, things that happened that were not comfortable then, but I'm finding that I am more comfortable to talk about those experiences today. So the writer says, you have taken steps forward. Acknowledge that. You have taken steps forward. So forgive yourself. Allow yourself to breathe now. You have taken steps forward. I know you have. Now you need to acknowledge it. Sink in here. Be proud of yourself. Be your own cheerleader. You don't know how much I cheer myself on. Sometimes, I don't edit my videos most of the times. Well, I think I never do. But as soon as I've posted, I record and post immediately. And then I will sit and listen to myself and listen to myself talk. And then I'll be like, wow, I can't believe this is me. You understand? I'm able to talk about this when it used to hurt me so much. So I want you guys to look into yourself honestly. You understand? Without hurting yourself. You understand? And allow yourself to be happy for a moment. Acknowledge that, we may not have healed completely. There's a lot I still have to do. I think healing is a journey. You understand? It's not an overnight sensation kind of thing. But you can be proud of yourself for the steps you have taken up to now, up to so far. But the question some may have, how do you heal when it hurts so much? When the pain is still so fresh? When you try to forget but you can't? How? I think the year was 2018. I was hurting. In a lot of ways. I was feeling betrayed. I was disappointed in myself, being a graduate with so many years of work experience, you understand, being igqirha, having gone through, all the processes of Utwasa, I was feeling like I've paid my dues, but I have nothing to show for it. I was angry, honestly angry at the time. Maybe if I didn't have children, I would have taken my life. I don't know. Though it never occurred, but there was a point where I started to believe or to understand why people that have committed suicide, I began to understand. Um, can you see how much the pain was boiling and building up in me, and it had no outlet. I had no one to talk to. You understand? I was feeling like people are perhaps tired of hearing me, sharing my sorrow. And I thought I was boring to people. I thought I was, it was painful. Sometimes I would be scared to call my own mother and be like, maybe I'll feel like crying. And then, you understand, she knows me to be a strong person. So I didn't want her to see the weak side of me. It was painful, guys, painful. But to think that I went through all of that and here I am now. A friend in 2018, it was the beginning of 2018, a friend of mine told me about a retreat that she goes to annually. Um, a Buddhist center in Worcester in the Western Cape, where they practice Vipassana meditation, Dhammapataka meditation. And at the beginning, I was not interested as she was telling me because I was like, there's no way, you understand? Why would I try and be a Buddhist now? But then I got to understand that no, sometimes it's not even about you joining that religion, but parts of that religion, you understand? If you were to practice or exercise, like, or get involved in one of the exercises they recommend, you may find that it will heal you without you having to, convert and be a Buddhist yourself. And because I used to try meditation on my own, and I would find that I get irritated. I don't get the results, you understand, desired. So then I would just give up. Then I felt like maybe I need to be at a place where I am assisted with my meditation. Maybe I will finally get it right. So I started researching, and then I called the friend, good type of friend. Can you give me details of this place? I was so relieved because remember at that time I have no income whatsoever. I was so relieved to find that actually it is for free. They have a variety of courses. There's a course, I think it's a 13-day retreat. It's basically 10 days. So the first day is the day you arrive, and then the second day is the day you like they give you the briefing as to how everything goes, and then the third day is the last day is the day your guys are leaving. So in between there's this 10 days that is now the actual course. Then there's also a course for 20 days. Ne? Now, I never thought I would be able to, finish the course because I'd be like, yo, because remember, if you must research, guys, Vipassana meditation, Vipassana, Vipassana meditation. And so when you Google, say Vipassana meditation Worcester, you will see the center and you will get to check the different courses. So when I read about the course, you're not allowed to talk. Throughout the course, there is no talking with anyone in the center. The people that have come to the retreat, there is no exchange of words between you and them, between you and the instructors. You do what you are told to do. No book. You're not allowed to bring in any book or magazine. No cell phone. Your cell phones are collected and kept safe throughout. It's not like after you've done, the meditation exercise, like going through the meditation classes and so forth. Later on, you'll get your phones back. No. Throughout the 10 days, you have no cell phone, so no communication with the outside world, no book, no magazine, nothing to distract you at all. It is just you and your thoughts. Literally, you and your thoughts. You eat dry food. You're not allowed to bring in any of your own food. We understand? You will eat what you are provided in the amounts that the meals are provided. It's mostly fruit and vegetables. And you wake up at particular times, not at your own time. You sleep. You understand, when the bell rings. Everyone is supposed to, like, tuck yourself in. I thought this is a bit extreme, but I think it's the extreme that I needed, to calm down, to calm me down. And by the last day, can I tell you, it's so unbelievable that I felt like I wished, I could extend the number of days. That's how good it felt. I felt lighter afterwards. And was it not for COVID, I think I would have gone back, because you can go any like, you just book yourself in. You understand? You don't pay. You can donate however much you want to, especially after you've benefited um, from the course. You may feel the need to donate, but there is no instruction as to how much. You understand? There's no expectation whatsoever. You donate because you feel like you wish for other people, you wish for the center to survive for the longest time, so that other people get to experience the goodness of the center as well. So I'm sharing this with you guys because I'm interested in us healing ourselves, inside and outside, so that we are better people, so that we are able to, give love to the other person. You understand? Because you yourself have healed. You understand? You have enough love to give. You understand? To the next person. And let's just be happy with each and every step we take every day. Healing, it may not be easy, the traumas we go through. My trauma may be nothing compared to yours, and yet it is a trauma still, and I took certain steps, and I should be proud of myself. So this is the message I wanted to share today. Good guys, we need to be proud of ourselves for the fact that we are still alive, for the fact that we are still breathing. You understand? It's not over until that fat lady ajive. It's not over. Oh, guys, this is good for you. It's an aloe vera gel from Forever Products. I'm a Forever distributor, by the way. I'm a hustler, guys. I am scared of poverty, so I will do anything. So I distribute aloe products, Forever products. Please, if you want to order, I know a lot of you love those products, so just know I'm one of the distributors as well. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. You can share the video, like the video, and guys, I just discovered only 38%, is it 38% of The people watching my videos are subscribed. The rest, you just watch and get out. Hi, boo. I super wrong. Super wrong. Subscribe. Please, guys, let's subscribe. I beg you. Beg you. Oh, thank you, guys. Till next time. Bye.